Being trapped by a runaway train can be a terrifying experience for everyone in the entire world. It can easily be killed or even injured. Well, on June 18th, 2008, for Union Pacific 854 was departed the station to Union County Station. The train has two units, which is Union Pacific 8054 and Union Pacific 8875, and 5 cars. So the train has 2 coaches, a dome car, and 2 sleeper cars. The train left the Union South Station to Union County Station. Meanwhile, at Metrolink's yard, there was Metrolink 888 and Metrolink 888 and 5 cars, which is a PAL unit on the back. Metrolink 623. The train departed Union South Station with a top speed of 40 miles an hour. However, while the train was going 40, just don't worry about that. So the train was going 40 miles an hour. However, they finally got stopped by a red light. They saw a red light, and that's when they stopped, and then Metrolink was on its track when Metrolink 888 approached fast. But this train also stopped by a red light. The Metrolink train was about to leave the yard, Metrolink yard to the South Station. The very same track that Union Pacific 854 that stopped by a red light, still waiting for the train to pass on. And the Metrolink was going fast with a top speed at 60 miles an hour. And heading to, but the train was going much faster, heavier, and stronger. And then after that, around 12:30 p.m., the train was going 64 miles an hour. The train was going around 62 miles an hour. Then the train stopped by the red light, asking the train to slow down at 40 to 20, but the train did not slow down because the engineer was on his phone for some reason, and he was heading towards the Union Pacific passenger train. And that's when they passed another signal, and the train goes back on the main line, but again, the train did not slow down. Again, they didn't slow down. It's still going 60 miles an hour. Still going, with no traffic stopping in time. That train was carrying the Metrolink was carrying family that were returning home for the holidays, or students ready to the 3rd semester of school. 25-year-old Ricky Mandrans was the engineer that day. While the train was going 60 miles per hour, the train saw the crossing. The train was blowing his wheel and blew his horn, and passes the crossing. And you see another crossing, then he turned on his bell, blew his horn, and as when he went past the crossing, he stopped his horn. And then after that, the train passed another signal, asking them to slow down to 50. But again, they have them slow down. Finally, the engineer was off his phone. But the green light means to block and square and reduce on track speed. The yellow means reduce speed, and repair on stop on the next signal, which is will be red, remaining to stop. That signal, like travel lights are falling to reverse something, well, you have nothing to worry about. However, the engineers don't follow the signals accordingly. There'll be risk of them being fired of new consequences. Around 9:12 p.m., the Metrolink was still going 60 and passed another signal. After they slowed down at 10, but they didn't slow down. Then, rockets through the junction, picking up speed at 68 miles an hour. It forces it back into the main line, with no idea to stop in time, and it was heading towards the Union Pacific. But as they saw the crossing, they didn't blow his horn because the engineer was on his phone and passes another signal, and it didn't slow down this time. And then the switch turns down to the coal siren. After that, the train was going 60. After that, the train went to break, and as they passes the train was approaching fast, and the Union Pacific waits for another train to pass. And the Union Pacific told the dispatcher that the Metrolink was fast approaching on this track. After the Metrolink turned, the Metrolink can see the. And when the Metrolink turned, they saw the Union Pacific traffic light that was waiting for the track, and Union Pacific bailed down, but the Metrolink didn't. That's when the Metrolink crew dumped to the floor and he braced for the impact. And the engineer bailed out for impact, but it was hard, and hit his brakes, blew his horn, but it was too late. The trains collide head-on with a flying speed. The Union Pacific was going 20 miles an hour. The Metrolink was going faster, heavier, and stronger. And also, it destroyed the front cab of Union Pacific 8054. But 8875 suffered severe cab, nose, door jam, and broken and light damage. It was just simultaneously broke up. Uh-oh. And also destroying the front cab of 888. It was a disaster. Sadly, over 40 people lost their lives. 108 were injured. But 623 suffered little damage and was still fine. 854 was completely destroyed and it was never rebuilt. 8875 was basically repaired and put back into service. The same happened with 623. But as for AAA, engine were total loss. It took 3 weeks for this, and it was a huge mess, or a big one. And 3 weeks after that, the collision stopped. Silence cut into the tracks, and the trains collide head-on around 10:18. The trains collided at 10:25 p.m. Of course, the impact buried the 2 Union Pacific locomotives in the dirt, while the other The force of the impact bears 8875 in the dirt, while the other engines suffered their fuel tanks and burned, while the front units suffered their fuel tanks and burned. And it was a mess. It's been 20 years since this crash. So, there's a question. Why the Metrolink didn't stop? And why? There's a question why the Metrolink failed to stop. That's when the Metrolink conductor was having a heavy smoke. The conductor was in a hallway with a heavy smoker. It was getting stroke, heart attack, stroke, even a bad reaction. Just like the same thing that CN413's conductor was doing, they had a heart attack and stroke and dying reaction. But after that, the engineer saw the Union Pacific headlights. He bailed out and did 7 minor injuries of jumping up a tree as it was going 60 miles an hour. And that's it for the video. It's been 20 years.